Hello my lovely Trails fans and welcome back to our next episode of Trails from Zero. Alrighty then, so we are back, we've got a couple of places to go and check out. Still have the IBC, the Admin District, Entertainment District, Residential District, and West Street. So let's go ahead and get stuck right into that. Mr. Cross is one extremely busy man, just as you'd expect of the IBC's CEO. He's usually out conducting business in other countries, so he's not around often. But when he does come in, you'd better believe I give him the warmest welcome I can. Let's see, who's here to speak to today? Our security department has been receiving a lot of questions from foreign businesses lately. VIPs are constantly asking for bodyguards, so we've been getting requests to train security guards from all over. Doesn't matter what company it is, security will always be a difficult task. Alright, let's check out today's economics section. I anticipated that the stock market would be more volatile now that the anniversary festival is drawing to a close. This is the most opportune time for solo investors like myself to take part. Crossbell's safety rating has plummeted over the last couple of weeks. We've got to stay on our best guard, or things could easily turn ugly. Won't be surprised at some point if we have to stop, like a Ravash, or hear you from trying to break in here or something. More customers have been showing an interest in investment banking lately. We've been receiving an increasing number of inquiries regarding the IBC's bond policy. The service you helped implement has been popular thus far. I imagine that's been influencing the recent change. Oh, by the way, how are things going with you lately, Miss McDowell? The account you opened up a long time ago is still open. Oh, I didn't know you were into investing, Ellie. Whoa, look at Mademoiselle Ellie go. I opened it because it made for useful study material. Political movements are often reflected in investment patterns. Sadly, I can't come here as often as I could when I was a student. My job keeps me too busy, so I apologise. No, it's okay. You can always come back whenever it's convenient for you. I'll help you get back into the swing of it. Hey there, welcome to the IBC's main reception desk. Would you like to open an account or perhaps make a transaction? We also offer introductions to investments, loans and assets. We can even teach you a thing or two about managing real estate. Go ahead and use any of our services. Wow, it really feels like you can do just about anything at the IBC. You technically can, as long as it's Mira related. The services cover just about anything you could ever want. Looks like there's a lot going on here, including the stock market. I mean, look at that. That's a stock screen if I ever did see one. Well, that's this place all checked out. Let's head on over to the admin district. Oh, City Library. It's rare for you to show up here around this time, Lloyd. Are you off work today? Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning. I haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. That's so. I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easier government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time off work. I forget again, what are our missions that we're currently doing right now? Okay, so we've got a monster extermination, we've got to test that new ability, Guardian Force, and another monster extermination. Okay. It's nothing that I seem to have to do inside the city right now. I bet you didn't know this, but this very library has quite the history itself. The original traders of Crossbell used to store their ledgers inside of this building. That's why you're able to find books dating back 300 years here. I dare say this place is an absolute goldmine for a historian like me. Lipsmacker Quarterly is on the shelf. Typically we put out our publication in limited print runs quarterly. However, thanks to all our subscribers over the years, we have reached our 10th anniversary. As such, this celebratory special edition you hold in your hands covers a simple yet special dessert. We present to you this homemade egg pudding recipe, a dish people of all ages can enjoy. Please enjoy making it with your family. The recipe follows on the next page. Mix granulated sugar with a little less than 2 cups of water, boil to make a caramel. Add vanilla beans to milk and heat to a boil. Mix in eggs and granulated sugar to create pudding mixture. Grease pudding mold with butter. Pour caramel, then mixture in order, then bake. Let it cool, then remove from mold and serve. If you use a Morocco honey instead of sugar for the pudding mixture, you'll have an even smoother pudding as a result. Enjoy this unique homemade recipe. Awesome. Got ourselves a nice little homemade pudding there. Do we have a picture? There we go. That's exactly how I expected it to look. Man, I'd like to try making one of those one day. Train Fanatic Rex. We've already read that. Pretty sure we have. Yeah. See what else we got. Mark. Okay, this is the next part of the witch story. There's only that one still. Alrighty. We'll actually read through that in a whole episode once they're all available. And then the voice of the goddess called out to her. The path has opened for you, little one. It's time for you to return to your friends. Hearing that, the fox began to run as hard as she could. Oh, I'm so excited. Mum's gonna read me a book. I can't wait. The director comes to work outside our hours of operation to organise the books and update our catalogue. Not only does it serve his bibliophilic desires, but most importantly, it improves the quality of service for our patrons. I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he's one of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. That's it for in here. I figured I'd follow my mum's footsteps and try running my own business. Only problem is I had to take out a hefty loan just to purchase this cart. That's why I need to work hard to boost my earnings however I can. You go, girl. You've got this. Are you guys looking forward to an Arkansas show? I know I am. I managed to get my hands on some B-section seats, so I finally get to see them live. Yep, definitely getting vibes for this to be dedicated to Arkansas in this chapter. We'll be celebrating Crossbell State's 70th birthday with a festival next month. The festival is being extended to 5 days to celebrate this momentous occasion. Please refer to our informational brochures for more details. It sounds like they've already at each other's throats over next year's budget. Members of the media are dying to go to the Diet's budget session Q&A. Usually the big veteran politicians will take up all of that time for themselves and leave little to nothing for the younger ones. We have no reason to go inside. I was hoping we could hear them through the door. I guess not though. That's fine. Okay, just this guy to speak to. We're about to start arranging a draft of the budget in a conference room at City Hall. Right now, we need to finalise a budget outline ahead of the Diet's budget session next month. The conference is only meant for members of financial affairs, but of course, Diet members are already sticking their noses into our business. Oh, it's you guys. Keep up the good work, everyone. How are things going for you lately, Franz? I know you told me you've been having a hard time finding time to study, so... You mean the qualification exam? I think I'm going to focus on my everyday duties for the time being. That doesn't mean I've given up on my dream of becoming a detective, though. Sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Got it, buddy. You hang in there too, alright, Lloyd? Listen to this, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention 3 different operators working down there. It kind of irks me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up. Don't beat yourself up over it, friend. As far as the CPD's concerned, this is the 1st Division's world and we're just living in it. True, true. Oh, Ellie and Tio. Thank you all for your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over those old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We've been steadily building a database ever since they decided to install an Orbital terminal at the station. Can I count on you to help me again when the time comes? Let's see if we get any more rewards. Ooh, 500 mirror and more U material. There's going to be all sorts of events during the anniversary festival. Between guiding citizens and acting as security, us officers have our work cut out for us. This is the biggest job of the year, so we've really got to make sure not to screw this up. It's been one damn incident after another this week. I pulled an all-nighter doing an on-site inspection, and now, on top of that, it sounds like there was a shooting near all those warehouses. Sheesh, I wish the citizenry would at least try and understand some of my hardships. What's up, guys? Don't know if you've heard, but there's been an uptick in violent crimes as of late. Us 2nd Division guys don't have any time to take a break. You know, now that you mention it, we've been hearing rumours throughout the city. Yeah, it looks like the anniversary festival isn't the only thing we're going to have to look out for. Stay safe out there, guys, and be aware of your surroundings while you patrol the city. Things are getting crazy in Crossbell. Let's see, Entertainment District. Arkansas's new play is called Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Tons of fans gathered here for the announcement. You should have seen how crazy they were going. Now, who do we have here? You look like you could use a little fun, and I know just the place. Man, we've been seeing a record number of bigwigs coming here lately, all searching for some fine quality entertainment. I bet it's cause the diet session's coming up. Ain't that just the best news? Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so we got the back alley to check out as well. The Orbital network is still an unknown yet fascinating concept for Crossbell. Our manager hopes to prepare our hotel for the future by adopting this new technology while it's still in its infancy. Yeah, you can take bookings before people even arrive. Guess there's nobody staying here right now. The hallways and rooms on the top floor are very large, so cleaning them is quite the task. A person from the Epstein Foundation came to set up our Orbital network access today. We can provide even finer service to our patrons now. Oh, aren't you Tio's boss? What is someone from the Epstein Foundation doing here? Ah, I'm here to supervise the installation of the Orbital network into the hotel. Any business or hotel may take part in testing out the Orbital network. All they have to do is send in an application. Makes sense to me. Is this Orbital network stuff that easy to set up though? Well, there are regular inspections regarding the intended usage and the type of industry. However, the IBC pays for all of the equipment, so I believe that is quite a good incentive for businesses to become a test environment. But anyway, they've graced me with the opportunity to run various tests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Not many people can run the terminals competently, so I've had a bit of trouble training them. This is the online reservation the manager implemented, right? I'm sure it's excellent, but I don't really understand the details. The tickets for an Arkansas are going to be hard to get. Even the B section seats are really expensive now. I hate to say it, but I might have to give up on trying to catch a show this time round. I don't think a student like me will be able to afford any of these tickets. Ah, how could I be so stupid? I accidentally slept through the opening sales for the newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but it sold out just one person before me. Aww, Portia, you stupid idiot, who just cost us our chance at seeing Lady Ilya perform. Looks like the only people with the proper off. Okay. Woohoo! I kicked everybody's butts in sales. Oh, thank the Dairy Angels above, I beat everyone's sales numbers this month. Thanks everyone, I couldn't have pulled it off without you. I guess she sold a lot of ice creams during that performance. Where's that woman gone? Where are you? There she is. The crowds were insane the day tickets went up for sale. I wasn't able to nab one for myself. How disappointing. Hey there, wanna play? We're offering nice discounts today. I've been touring casinos all over the continent to sharpen my skills. I'll be training exclusively in Crossbell this year. This is just the place to push my gambling prowess to new heights. I personally cannot wait for next month's festival. The entertainment district is about to get a whole lot livelier. It's our busiest time of the year, so we're about to see the mirror roll right in. Welcome to Barker, everyone. Oh, hi Randy. I haven't seen you around here much lately. Sorry, Cherry Pie. I've been busting my ass off at work. I can only come like 3 times a week right now. Boo, that sounds so boring. Isn't 3 times a week kind of a lot already? Fixing Randy's gambling addiction will be a leviathan of a task. I came by this month in the hope that I'd be able to purchase tickets for Arkansas. Huh, a lot of tourists like yourself are here to buy them right now, man. Not worth getting depressed if you didn't manage to get your hands on any. If you want to wait a couple of months, this handsome fella would gladly. I've got my own tickets already. Father arranged it for me. I feel as if I've missed out on an important experience here. Man, that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Do not worry, Randy. There are other fish, as they say. One of our guests yesterday was on the verge of losing, so they tried to cheat. Utterly disgraceful. A loss is a loss. You must accept it with grace. Oh, I'm in good form today. Time for all the money I lost yesterday to return to Papa. Haven't been here in a hot minute. Good to see you haven't changed, Gramps. Is that you, Randy? You're damn right. I need to play the slots every day. I welcome you to Barker Casino, everyone. Business has been booming, no doubt thanks to the upcoming anniversary festival. Tickets for Arkansas's new play went on sale yesterday. I've never seen a line that long in my life. It's funny because since the first conversations we've had with him, I almost just in my head always picture him talking to everybody except Randy. Like I just keep getting that feeling that he's intentionally ignoring him every time we speak to him. I hear that last month's incident put even Ravash into a panic. There were rumours that some of the higher-ups got an earful too. Though it's not like it makes much of a difference either way, Ravash's roots still spread all throughout the city. They're not going anywhere because of a mere incident like that. That man from Ravash came by for some drinks again yesterday. Something had him in a real foul mood. He was going off on some rant pretty much the entire time he was in here. I think he said something along the lines of, "Screw those police brats." Maybe he's having some kind of conflict with them? Oh, that does make me happy. I'm glad we're getting under their skin. Hey, come here. Check out this necklace I just bought. Ain't it shiny as hell? I love being a Barker. One of the best decisions I ever made. Huh. What do you whelps want? Piss off. Take one step closer and you're on private property. Got it? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that face. You guys are... Damn. Yeah, you're those... They're here again. Pretty safe to assume this building belongs to the Mafia. I think we should leave. It'd be a bad idea to provoke them. All of my rivals' sales have been skyrocketing, but if I take on more work to try and catch up to them, my shoulders start killing me. Yeah, I think it's about time I go to the church and see if they have any meds that'll help me out. I have to make a visit to the IBC this evening. I was able to purchase some delightful antiques for a bargain price, but now I have to actually transfer the mirror. But a pain. When the Orbital network is finally up and running, I won't have to go to the bank every time I want to make a transaction. How does that work? Basically, people will be able to access their IBC accounts and make payments online via Orbital terminals. The virtualization and expanded accessibility of bank functions are the 2 greatest merits of the IBC's involvement in the Orbital network project. That being said, I believe its full implementation is still a ways off from now. Sorry Tio, that went straight over my head. Same here, I got lost real quick on that one. Well, I think I understand the gist of it. Sort of. Jeez. Will we ever be able to afford these? Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side. These are some intricately crafted antique dolls. Could these be from that doll studio that's right off the mountain path? No, I don't think these are Rosenberg dolls. Those are truly one-of-a-kind masterpieces, nicer than even these. Nicer than these? Damn. Oh wow, something tells me that there's a few too many zeros in there, but maybe it's just my imagination? You wouldn't happen to own one, would you? Oh no, not me, but someone I know. She's shown me a couple of hers before. Is that so? I would like to see one someday. I hear Rosenberg dolls are indescribable. Wow, I mean, if those dolls are expensive and Rosenberg dolls are even more expensive, I don't even want to try and think how expensive they are. Counting those zeros would make my head hurt. Okay, can't go to these houses. Well, can't go to that one anyway. There's always like 2 houses here we can't go to. Hello? Anybody home? I apologize, but I have something to attend to tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a church day, right? So you attend Mass every week, don't you, Sophia? That's pretty amazing. I'm not sure I'd call it amazing. The main dish of today's class is going to be salmon stew. Isn't it wonderful to cook alongside all your friends? Today is Mama's cooking class. It's so much fun. I always help out Mama and everyone else if they need it. Oh, let me help you with the dishes. I love these sorts of things. Right, if you spread the parsley like this. Perfect, just keep doing that. Any man would be lucky to have you as a wife in the future, Cindy. Yay, you really mean it? Oh, that's sweet. Alright, anyone around here to speak to? Huh, I'm a pretty handsome guy, so why aren't I getting invited to any parties? Well, I racked my brain and figured it out. I straight up suck at dancing. I need to practice, and fast. Ferric may have his moments of frivolity, but he is a kind, considerate young man. Cindy can be a precocious one, yes, but her boundless cheer could turn around the worst of days, and she's excellent with housework. As for Henri, he's been smiling so brightly these days it could light all of Crossbell. Being surrounded by my grandchildren makes this old gal as happy as can be. They're the best gift my son has ever given me. Let's go downstairs and speak to everybody. Was there a fishing spot around here? No, just in the harbour, I guess. It's a splendid day, isn't it? Representative Campbell just took off in an unbelievably luxurious orbital vehicle. You know, come to think of it, they'll be holding the Diet meeting before long. Crossbell's politicians and members of the Diet are about to get a whole lot more busy. Can we go through here? No. Eek, Marie, that tickles. I bet Marie's the most spoiled kitty to ever live. Marie gets lonely if I don't pet her every once in a while. Our company's performance has been spectacular. We're even opening up a new branch office in the Cruzan province of Eastern Erebonia next month. Huh, what to do? The management at my company asked if I'd be interested in becoming a branch manager. I have to give them an answer, but I'm just not sure. I cannot see his wife anywhere. Maybe I already spoke to her? Who knows? Okay, West Street. So I did it again. I think this is the last place to speak to people. My little Momo loves to read. She recently began delving into this one novel series. She only managed to get her hands on a few of the volumes though. I can't bear to see a frown on her little face, so I ordered the missing volumes for the store. Want to give them a go too? They might just get their hooks in you. Fair warning though, we only have a few volumes in stock. Well, I guess talking about the back alley doctor, but I have that one, so don't need to be too worried about it. Because I already got my copy, but I do like the fact that they give you an additional opportunity to get them in case you miss them. Momo is at Sunday school today. She's such a shy girl that I'm worried if she's getting along with the other kids or not. I'll have to ask her sister about how she's holding up in class the next time I go. Ask the sister, not her sister. We've been getting more appointments than usual as of late. It must be due to the odd influx of accidents and legal disputes this year. It's definitely gotten more hectic here, that's for sure. Oh, hello everyone. It's been a while. I've been hearing a lot of stories about the special support section. It seems you've all been working hard since we last met. We've been doing our best to, but we still can't hold a candle to someone like you, sir. Yeah, those Ravash thugs we caught were basically bailed out as soon as their rights were read. Well, it's common knowledge that the Mafia are deeply ingrained in Crossbell society. That being said, I believe your actions have drawn out the light that was dimming in a great many of the citizens' hearts. I too was snapped out of that daze. Thank you, Mr. Grimwood. Your words mean more than you could ever know. Oh no, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Keep up the good work, Special Support Section. Yeah, it's kind of a bit unfortunate that can't really do much about these criminals because the Diet members basically bail them out every time they get in trouble. You can feel the city livening up now that the anniversary festival is fast approaching. Did you guys know that this year marks the Crossbell's 70th anniversary as a state? I'm willing to bet that they're going to pull out all the stops for this year's festival. Hey, the gang's here to visit again. Aren't you guys popular? The customers have been chit-chatting about you lately. I'm flattered. We've mostly been doing simple support requests to help out the citizens. It may be a grind sometimes, but it's nice to see that our efforts are appreciated. You know who's even more popular though? That pup of yours. He's the talk of the town. Zeit? I should have figured. Ever the glory hound. I catch a glimpse of him when I'm working in the morning and think to myself, damn, that's one cool looking canine. You've got to introduce me sometime, man. You know I love dogs. Who was this again? Oscar. The first steps to baking a good bread is to pick out the right ingredients. All sorts of goods are more easily readily available since the introduction of the Transcontinental Railroad. I think I'll try using flour produced in Orid State this time. I feel like I can make some great bread from it. Nice, they've put out this month's signature bread. This bakery's signature creations are to die for. My feet just keep carrying me back here. Keep this a secret from my parents, won't you? I'll do my best. Welcome! Feel free to take your time and look around. We've got our latest monthly signature bread out on the shelves too. This type of coffee would probably go well with this monthly special. Here's the recipe if you want to brew it yourself. Bennett's challenged Oscar to a bake-off a bunch of times, but hasn't had any luck besting him. She's clearly hell-bent now, though, so he might need to watch out. Man, why am I struggling to get my worms out today? Alright, where is that espresso? Yep. Wasn't really expecting it to look too much like anything else, but wanted to look at the picture all the same. If you continue along this road, you'll find yourself at the West Crossbell Highway. You'll find Belgard Gate at the end of the road, set up right beside our border with the Empire. You'll often find transport trucks passing through there. As per tradition, I create a coaster for the anniversary festival every year. I've been doing it for 20 years now. I'm grateful that I'm able to continue doing what I do. I appreciate how everyone is feeling more festive as the anniversary festival approaches. I can't sit still. I need to do stuff. I think the carpet needs replacing. This guy has way too much money. Construction has picked up to a rapid pace in preparation for next month. Next month is the festival celebrating Crossbell's 70th year anniversary, so eyes from all nations will be on us. Anyone who owns property is going to be trying their hardest to impress during it. It seems that Ilya, girl from Arkansas, is incredibly popular. Since Sammy spends every waking moment talking about her, I feel like I know everything there is to know about the girl. Sammy... Is that the guy who's always hanging outside the studio? I managed to score tickets for next month's Arkansas performance, but unfortunately they're B-section seats. Sheesh, after I went through such great lengths to get them too. Hey, B seats are still better than what a lot of other people have managed to get. We've already gone through there. Oh, there's Zai and the kids. Talk to them in a moment. Oh, there's nobody here. The kids from West Street and the residential district have Sunday school today. It'd be nice if I could get Ryu to treat his studies a little more seriously. Hey Aunt Light, it's been a while. Sorry I haven't been able to stay in touch, I've been really busy lately. Well, if it isn't Lloyd then his friends. I heard that you've been working your butts off lately. Didn't you get featured in the Crossbell Times? I'm so proud of you. Now, come here and tell me all about it. But of course, ma'am, I'll recount my heroic exploits to you and spare no details. It was certainly a lot of work. Please contact the SSS if you ever find yourself needing our assistance. Hold on a minute, everyone. Don't you have the slightest bit of shame? Haven't you all been acting way too friendly with my aunt? Oh, don't be so stingy. She's Cecil's mother, isn't she? Yeah, man, she treats us like family and feeds us. Why are you killing the vibe? Listen to your friends, Lloyd. There's no need to be a stranger. That goes for the rest of you too. Come by any time you'd like. We'd be more than happy to have you. You betcha. Thank you, ma'am. Roger. All made themselves way too comfortable here. Sucks to be you, Lloyd. I don't want your special support section folks to hold back either. I'd love for you to visit more often. I just love it when people just turn themselves into extended family members. Wow, I can't believe Ryu was saved by the SSS yet again. Thank you so much. Especially you, Zai, you're the best. Can't believe you guys own a police dog. That's so cool. Well, Owen is a little off the mark in Zait's case. We are not Zait's owners. He merely stays with us because he wishes to. I wish I had a dog as huge and awesome as Zait. He always looks so calm and ready to go. Like not a thing in the world could faze him. Zait sure knows how to earn the hero treatment. I can hardly blame the boys for being enamored with him. Hey Tio, what's he saying? The sun's warmth feels pleasant on my back. He seems to be pretty content. That's what he said? I thought he was pissed that we're making him chase after some kids. Looks like Zait might be enjoying himself after all. Okay, one last stop. Let's go visit Cop. Well, looks like he'll take the eel. And what does he bring in return? Oh, an Action 1. Given as a gift, eh? Thanks, Cop. Where in the world did you find this, though? Let's see. Who else would benefit from that? I guess the aim with you is just not get hit at all, so I guess I'll give you an action one. Let's see what arts you've got first. Okay, so you got defense up and a stone attack. Looks like I can get stone attacks from you if I need them, and stone attacks from you, and stone attacks from you. So, let's go ahead and give you action 1. Ooh, that's useful. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. And at some point we'll do a custom build so that she has everything that she needs to use the stealth ability. Alrighty everyone, I think that's it for today, so thank you for watching. Next episode we will be heading outside of the city so that we can actually get into some combat and complete some side quests. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode's coming out, and feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.